All right, chat. We're starting off with something, I guess, a little light, but I think it'd be a fun way to kick things off. Okay, so this is a post where the subject matter is, I accidentally farted on a first date, and she walked out in the middle of dinner.
No.
So I feel like
God.
immediately there's a bit of a reaction, right? Jeannie, would you like to talk about that a little bit?
You know when you get the secondhand embarrassment? That is very strong right now.
Dude, right? Oh my God. I mean, I get it, right? Like, look, farting is like a normal bodily function. Sometimes it happens completely by accident, involuntarily, right? It happens, right?
Yeah.
But during a first date, it's Jover, dude. It's so
Jover.
hard to recover from that, right?
Yep, absolutely.
But
Oh, hello?
All right. Let's read the post, okay?
Yes.
So, I met this girl a couple of weeks ago, and I've never hit it off with anyone like this. Extremely attractive, funny, we loved all the same things, everything was perfect. However, she kept mentioning all of her pet peeves, some of which are unforgivable and instant deal breakers.
No.
Fair enough, right? Like you can have boundaries, right? You can have pet peeves. I get it, right?
Yeah. No, I get that.
Right? It happens.
I get it. I get sort of establishing early. It depends, especially, this might seem a little bit weird, but especially depends on the age of the people in the post, because sometimes once you get past a certain age, you're like, look, this is my criteria of the stuff I can't stand. If you do this stuff I can't, we are not matching. I do not have the time to F around and find out.
No, I totally get that. And honestly, man, that's so fair, right? Because when you have been around the block, right, you've done a lot of dating and stuff, right? You figure out what are your red flags and what are nope, I'm not gonna stick around for this, right? And you want to move on to the next person. You get it. It's also, in my opinion, it's also respecting the other person's time, right? Because if you lead him on a bit or whatever, right? Let it play out, and it's just don't have to be a jerk about it. Obviously, still be polite and whatnot, right? Still be nice. But I get it, right? Your boundaries are your boundaries, and some of these are just it's not gonna work out, right? So
Yep.
makes sense, dude. Okay, so continuing on, our first date was this past Saturday night. I made a reservation at a hard-to-get hole in a wall that's literally a tourist attraction in my town in Louisiana. Perfect spot for a quiet dinner. The quietness would become a detriment to my dating life.
Oh no.
I had been gassy all day for no reason at all.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh God.
It was, quote unquote, one of those days.
No.
However, they weren't noisy or smelly, so I didn't think much about it. Oh no. We were talking and having a great time when I tried to ease one out for some reason it was audible.
No.
A clear fart noise.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay, I will say that's where homie fucked up, right? Why would you try to sneak one? Why would you gamble on a fart on a first date, especially with someone that you know that you like? She sounded like she's perfect, right? Why would you do this, homie?
Yeah, that was hubris.
Bathroom and let it rip, right?
Yeah, that was absolute hubris. You can't
dude.
get that overconfident.
Right? Dude, the gamble, the audacity of this man, right? But let's see. It keeps going. In a desperate attempt to lie my way out of the mishap, I quickly said, "That's not what it sounded like. I promise you, it was my chair."
No.
Dude. Because look, sometimes it is that, if it's a leather seat or whatever, and you move a little bit, and it does the fart sound. Sure.
Yeah.
But come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. Right? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
There's a sound that's it's unmistakable, right? There's no way, dude. I have had a couple myself, dude. I've had this happen. Thankfully, none on a first date, but there have been a few where Dude, there was even one where me and the girl were like horsing around. And you know that thing where like you try to tickle somebody, so like she poked my stomach, and like I didn't realize how close to the brink I was, but when she poked me,
no. I mean, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, but oh my god, it happens.
Yeah,
it happens.
But also like, it's still mortifying, right? And here's the thing, dude. Unlike this dude, mine was both audible and you could smell it.
No.
It was really bad. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Ponder, you poor sweetheart.
It is what it is. We didn't end up getting together. I don't know if that was it was the final nail in the coffin, but like, you know.
Yeah. Right. How I look at that though is like, it's not ideal. It's not ideal by a long shot. But
100%.
But a fart, unless it is like earth-shattering, mind-blowingly bad, that should not be a potential relationship killer. You know what I mean? Like, if you like each other enough.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a relationship yet. We were just like.
Oh no! It was a crush. But
like,
that's sort of what I mean.
Like,
yeah.
3. Yeah, but like I wouldn't call my fart earth shattering, but it was up there. Let's just say. I made some mistakes with what I ate earlier that day. Let's just say.
Oh no! Oh, poor Panda.
It is what it is. So anyway, continue with the post. The night's conversational focus has now shifted towards the unidentified noise. Her whole demeanor changed, and there were no more laughs, no more jokes, no more smiles, nothing.
Oh no.
One of her aforementioned pet peeves had surfaced. Ooh, okay. The night was effectively over. In a last-ditch effort to recover, we decided on trying to recreate the fart noise with the chair. Oh, what?
No.
Excuse me?
No. Oh no. Oh.
If I could somehow achieve this, I had a chance. Dude, I don't know if that's the case, dude. I feel like...
Yeah, no, too much effort was exerted on this fart, for real.
Dude. Although slim to none, a chance nonetheless. Long story short, I could not recreate the fart noise by scooting the chair around, and our now delivered food was getting cold. Wait, they hadn't even eaten yet? And they were like doing this? He was scooting the chair around? What the frick, brother?
Oh no.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, dude, just give it up. No, it's not worth it.
Bro, right? It's just like, just you move on, dude, right? At least escape this date with some dignity.
Yes.
Okay, she accused me of being a farting liar and left. It's now Monday morning, and I still haven't heard from her as I lie here and shitpost my gastric misfortunes. Believe it or not, this was the short version. Is there a chance for us, or is she out? Should I have taken ownership of the fart? Any thoughts?
Oh my god.
All right, that's the end of the post. What are your thoughts, guys? What happened here, right? Would you forgive this? Like, if, for example, you were the person, you were the woman in this scenario, right? And like the person like accidentally farted, and then like they did the whole scooting chair thing.
Yeah.
Could there be potentially a date too?
Oh, you know what? I think more than the fart, like that, like I can get that, especially if she mentioned it being a pet deal. A pet deal, what am I saying? A pet peeve.
Yeah, no worries.
I think the bigger problem is the fact that he lied about it and then proceeded to commit to the lie.
Right? Dude, he went all the way in.
he for real did. He was like, I am going down with this ship.
He went all the way in, dude. It's like, nope, I'm gonna die on this hill. I did not fart. It was the chair.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I will say that, at least for me, right? If, for example, my date did accidentally fart, right? I don't think I would consider it a deal breaker. If anything, I think it'd just be kind of funny. And then I try to like laugh it off in a way that would make it less embarrassing for them. You know? Does that make sense? But like, I don't know, man. It just feels like the bro tried a little too hard, you know?
Yeah, like actually, here's the thing. You mentioned like you're not sure how you'd react. You don't think he'd leave, etc., etc. It really depends on how the fart was done too. Like, was this person just being gross? Was it an accident, etc., etc.? You know what I mean?
True. Like, if they were being gross, that's kind of disrespectful, right? Like, come on, man, what are you doing, right? It's kind of disrespectful, right? It's like, you know, that's kind of a deal breaker, I'd say. Unless like, I don't know, extenuating circumstances, but generally speaking, I feel like that's kind of a deal breaker. And it's just like, why would you think this is a good idea on a first date? You know? It's like,
yeah, exactly.
I think maybe if, for example, right, it was like an attempt at humor that actually was funny, I'd be okay with it. Even if it like smelled horrendous, I think it'd be pretty funny.
Oh my God. See, if it was an attempt at humor, I would not be down. I would not be down. That is not my thing at all.
That's fair. That's super fair. I get it. I personally would never, and I would also understand if it was not funny for the other person, but I would be like, at least they tried, you know?
Yeah, no, I get that.
They were trying to like lift the mood or something, right? I don't know. Now, the funny thing here is there is an update. So there's a part 2 to this post. And the thing about the part 2 is we get to see the other side of the coin.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Because the part 2 of this is the post reads, the subject matter is walked out in the middle of a first date because he farted and lied about it.
Amazing.
Bro, we get to see the other side. Which honestly is pretty rare, right? For like posts like this, because usually with Reddit posts like these, it's pretty one-sided, right? You always only see one person's statement, and like, it's hard to do a value judgment, right? Because it's like, well, they could just be like skewing the events over to their side, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
How would, like, the other side, oh my God, dude, right? Huge.
Yeah.
All right, let me read it out. This is the other side of the story because my date posted his version here about a month ago, and I just found out. So this is a month later, dude. Oh my God. And she still remembers. So that's a lot, right? All right. This guy and I hit it off after a few weeks of talking. I agreed to go on a date with him. He was very funny, intelligent, and cute, to name just a few. So it seems like they should have been a good match, even especially because they had a few weeks of rapport already going on, right? Like they actually have been talking for a while. It wasn't just like a random blind date or whatever. So as we were getting to know one another, we discussed things that we love, hate, and annoyances from a relationship standpoint. None of them from either of us were crazy. Some of mine were, I won't tolerate dishonesty, I don't like feet, and I don't like bathroom talk, which fair enough, right? Those are decent, right? Like dishonesty.
Yeah.
Feet, I mean, sure, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna like feet, right? It's all right.
Yeah.
Fast forward to our date. Everything is going well. We got our drinks and appetizers. He got some kind of bean soup as an appetizer. Hold up, that is new information. Homie was eating bean soup during the date. We know that beans are the musical fruit, right?
Yeah.
Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you
toot. Right? Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, what are you doing, dude? You already knew you were having gastric issues earlier that day, right?
Yeah,
what are you doing, brother?
That's setting you up for failure. I mean, no, that's not good.
Already is like, what are you doing, man? But well, we're here, right? Okay, so he was slurping it out of the bowl. Didn't really bother me. It was just noticeable. Dinner comes out and he lets out the loudest rank fart that I've ever had the displeasure of witnessing. Important side note, I work in healthcare.
No.
Holy shit, dude. She works in healthcare and that is the worst fart ever. Oh my God.
Yeah, no. In healthcare, you see some shit, literally. If that stands out that badly, you know it's not good.
Dude, right? It's oh my God. Okay, it's looking real bad already, right? The next part is, honestly, he looked so embarrassed I was going to ignore it and continue with dinner.
Yep.
That is until he practically yelled out, "I didn't fart. It was the chair. The chair farted, not me. I promise I didn't fart."
No. Oh no.
So I said, "It's okay. Just please stop saying that and lower your voice." Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God.
This is something he didn't mention.
He did not mention that, right? Like, I see, like, this is the crazy thing about the internet. Sometimes important details are omitted because, like, this person's trying to, like, you know, like, this is, I'm the good guy here, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh my God. Yeah, nah. You like, if you're gonna lie about it, you could just try and be a bit more natural.
Right? Or even just like make a joke out of it, man. Right? Like just dissipate the awkwardness. You know? And it's just like, bro. Y'all, I kid you not. This man starts scooting around on the chair and telling me he'll prove to me he didn't fart and just listen for the chair. This went on for a solid 5 minutes with people staring at us. I was so embarrassed and he would not let it go. I finally just got up and left. Dude, this is a nightmare, bro. So many people were watching and he was scooting around the restaurant. What the frick?
I'm just, oh no. I get that we
dude.
do.
It's mortifying, bro. It's mortifying, dude.
We do dumb shit when we're embarrassed. We really do such stupid things when we're embarrassed. But he made it twice as bad for himself. And I love that I wonder if he like mentally shut down all of his role in this in order to make it like emotionally acceptable.
Maybe it was completely because of like panic or whatever. I can kind of understand, but even then, right? Like,
yeah,
bro.
Oh no.
Get it together, man.
Oh my God.
Okay, so afterwards, he left me several voicemails afterwards telling me how dramatic I was for leaving over a squeaky chair and how ridiculous my pet peeves were. I never responded to him, and then I found out about his Reddit post. Can y'all blame a gal for walking out? End of post.
You know what? Bro. Again, another thing. You don't shame your date, especially over something which they've told you is important to them.
Exactly, dude, right? And like, look, it wasn't even the farting. It was the dishonesty, right?
Yeah.
She didn't mention any farting in her pet peeves. It was dishonesty, feet, and bathroom, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Which I guess maybe might count farting, but she said she didn't mind, right? Like she was like, okay, it's embarrassing, but whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But
yeah.
Dude.
Like Belsi here has said, what's so hard about owning up to it and just being like, oh, excuse me, I've been having tummy issues lately. That is so much more forgivable than pulling out your 9th grade acting class and trying to get away with it.
Dude, real and true. Dude, literally scooting around on a chair. This is a grown-ass man. What the frick? How is this viable? How is this less embarrassing?
Oh my God. Oh no.
I can't, dude. I can't. Skulkin says that dating is hard. Yes. It doesn't have to be this hard, though.
Yeah.
This is playing on impossible difficulty, you know? It's like, what the frick, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow.
So honestly, with that new information, personally, I don't think there's any salvaging this, right? Like, it's Jover, right? There's no way, dude. The dishonesty, right?
Yeah.
The embarrassment. Oh, I'm never coming back to that restaurant ever again. What if it was my favorite restaurant, dude? It's Jover. I'm never coming back.
No. That would be your legacy in that restaurant. That would be all anyone thinks of. The servers would be like, the farting guy's here.
Dude, the CCTV footage. Oh my Lord, bro.
Oh no.
I simply cannot. I simply cannot, dude.
No.
Chat,
no,
any
no.
thoughts, dude? Does anybody have an argument to present on the side of the guy? Right? Is there any way you salvage this? Right? If you were the girl, would you be like, you know what? Maybe date two, right? Because like, look, maybe like they did say, you know, cute, intelligent, funny. Apparently not intelligent enough, but but I don't know, bro.
Like, here's the thing. He could have. I do see that there would be a potential way for him to work his way back from that, which is buying the biggest friggin' bouquet of flowers and admitting, I fudged up. I took that to a level it shouldn't have been, and I put you in a spotlight you did not request. You know what I mean? Like, just fully leaning into this was a messed up situation. But yeah, let's see, chat. Homie dug himself a grave, especially with the reaction after the fact. Oh, yes.
Right? Also, the fact that he went after her, right? He was like, you're the dramatic one for leaving over a squeaky chair and your peas are ridiculous.
Yeah, that becomes retaliatory.
I beg your unbelievable pardon? And then he posted about it on Reddit. What a bitch!
Yeah, no, I get you. Actually, Buko, that is kind of adorable. He could have been like, you make me so nervous, I'm sorry. But that's kind of sweet.
Yeah, exactly, right? And like, it's owning up to it and also being, you know, nice about it and whatnot, right? I think that's actually a legit response. Like, I would have been more okay with that. I think that would have been a green flag, actually, you know? Like, the fact that this person reacted this way despite being put in an embarrassing situation is honestly real good. Yeah. And then the shame texting,
I was just thinking that when he had sort of put on such a performance and stuff like that, and then bunkered down with his lie and everything like that, that early in the air quotes relationship, that would be a sign that I can't trust a word that this dude is going to say down the line.
Oh yeah, that's so real, like real and true, dude. Like, if he would lie over something already like this, right? Like, exactly, especially to her face, right? Like, it happened right to her face. Like it's kind of like insulting too, right? Like, what the frick?
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, I would definitely say that she is not the asshole in that situation. What do you think?
Oh no, 100%, she is not the asshole. Because like, even if like, let's say the boundary was the fart, like let's say it was just that, right? Like it wasn't anything crazy or whatever, right? A boundary is a boundary, right? Like if you don't fuck with it, you can't help but how you feel, right? And that just means you're not compatible, right?
Yep,
honestly,
absolutely.
Like, she wouldn't be the asshole either way, but the way that he handled that, oh my god, absolutely, that guy was the asshole, dude.
yeah, for real. All right, I'm gonna be right back and have fun entertaining the masses. Be right back.
I got you. All right, chat, it's you and me now, dude. Y'all wanna go to Genie chat and just start a fire? Anybody
I heard that.
Like, fire emotes or whatever? Ah, Genie, why are you still here? Go take a break. I'm just gonna start a quick riot, dude. Just a quick riot in your chat, you know?